そうだね、アクア。眠いんだよね。収録早すぎてさ。あ、もうカメラ回ってる？
Since today's latest news about anime is related to this hit title, here's a quote for you to ponder. Life is a theater play. We are all just actors. Who doesn't remember this phrase from Ai Hoshino? Only those who haven't watched Oshi no Ko yet. Good evening, my friends. How was your week? Did you work a lot? As they say, hard training, easy fight. And to relax, let's present the first part of our weekly news section, What's New with the News. For today, you may have guessed the themes from the initial quote. In anime, we have a varied list, with some surprises coming from America, with Netflix and more at the forefront. Some franchises have announced new projects, and the original titles are here to stay, not to mention our usual podium. In manga, the highlight goes to some new stories that are starting or have already started, and we have a title that will make your hair stand, for the worst reasons. YouTube, so how are you? We know, the big title of the moment, Solo Leveling, is about to enter a decisive battle for the protagonist. But before you rush to turn on the TV, start this video first. We begin with a veteran franchise in these endeavors. TV Asahi and Toei Animation announced 2 new cast members for You & Idol Precure, the 22nd main anime in the Precure franchise. Yoshino Nanjo will voice Paririn, who appeared in Wonderful Precure, while Maharu Hanai will voice Meroron. The anime premiered on February 2nd in Japan. The story follows Uta Sakura, a student who loves singing and meets Paririn, a fairy from Kira Kira Land, threatened by the villain Darky Een. Moving on to an original project, Cyber Agent and Cygames Pictures released a new promotional video for Apocalypse Hotel, revealing the cast, staff, and premiere in April on NTV. The protagonist Yachio, a robot manager of the Ginzaro Hotel, will be voiced by Saho Shirasu. Kana Shindo directs the anime, with designs by Izumi Takemoto and Natsuki Yokoyama. Shigeru Murakoshi handles the script, and Yoshiaki Fujisawa composes the soundtrack. Aiko performs the opening, skirt, and ending, capsule themes. Continuing with another title from this successful franchise, during Idolish 7's 10th anniversary event, the team announced 3 new anime projects: the 4th season, a compilation movie of the 1st season, and an adaptation of Kiko no Quarter, focusing on the group Zool. A new development for the franchise's app was also revealed, with more details to come. Additionally, a special exhibition will be held in Tokyo from February 15th to March 2nd, and Trigger's 3rd album, Troas, will be released on March 12th. Another title that could be a hidden gem, Pony Canyon will begin streaming the anime Tohai, Ura Rate Mahjong Tohai Roku on YouTube on February 1st, with regional restrictions. The anime, based on Koji Shinosaka's manga, premiered on October 4th and will have 2 cores, with the second starting on January 11th. The company released a subtitled trailer in English. The cast includes Kosuke Tanabe, Shunsuke Takeuchi, Feruzai, Takehito Koyasu, and Toshihiko Seki. Today is the day for franchises in this genre to present their new titles. The Love Live Series Asia Tour 2024 ended at the K Arena Yokohama with the announcement of the Ikizu Live Love Live Bluebird project. The promotional video includes the hashtag number IkizuRaiBu, number Unbearable to Live Club, a pun with Love Live. The franchise, which began in 2010, has spawned several spin-offs such as Sunshine, Nijigasaki, Superstar, and Hasu no Sora Jogakuen. One of Shueisha's recent big successes comes to the screen. Weekly Shonen Jump revealed new cast members for the Witch Watch anime based on Kenta Shinohara's manga, along with a second teaser. The anime will premiere in April 2025, airing for 2 cours on MBS, TBS, and affiliates on Sundays at 5 p.m. Crunchyroll and Netflix will stream it simultaneously. G-Kids will screen the first 3 episodes in North American cinemas on March 16th with exclusive interviews. Before our podium of the week, the adaptation of one of the most famous video game franchises. Netflix revealed the opening for the new Devil May Cry animated series, featuring the song Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, and confirmed the premiere for April 3rd. Produced by Studio Mir, the series will have multiple seasons, with Johnny Yong Bosch voicing Dante. The first season will have 8 episodes, including Dante, Virgil, and Lady. Adi Shankar stated that the series will be part of the bootleg multiverse alongside Castlevania. In third place on the podium, with the bronze medal, a movie from a saga with many fans. The movie from the Zombieland Saga series, titled Zombieland Saga Yumaginga Paradise, will premiere this year. Along with the announcement, a key visual and teaser were released. The movie adaptation was revealed at an event in 2021. The anime had 2 seasons, the first in 2018 and the second, Zombieland Saga Revenge, in 2021. Both are available on Crunchyroll. In second place, with the silver medal, Are You Ready for War? Astartes 2 finally resurfaced with an epic trailer revealed by Warhammer community. The animation maintains the impressive visual quality of the first Astartes, showing battles between various Space Marine chapters against Chaos, Orcs, Tyranids, and Tau. The original creator, Siyama, remains involved, working with Warhammer Studio to bring a story true to the Warhammer 40K universe. In first place, with the gold medal, Are You Ready for the Next Part of a Terrible Revenge? The Ichigo Production Fan Kanshasai 2025 event announced that the 3rd season of Oshi no Ko will premiere in 2026 and revealed a visual teaser featuring Ruby. The 2nd season, released in July 2024, airs on Japanese TV and Abema, with an English dub on Hidive. The story focuses on the theatrical play Tokyo Blade, based on a manga, with Aqua, Kana, Akane, and Melt in the lead roles. We begin with a new adaptation. The latest issue of Monthly Shonen Ace announced that Takaru Kirishima will adapt Hakubi Kokuto's light novel Sekigen Renkin Kenshi no Yarinaoshi Katan into a manga, starting in the April issue on February 26th. The story takes place in a world where dungeons suddenly appeared 5 years ago. Yoruichi Yashiro, a skilled adventurer, loses an eye protecting a teammate from a monster. But despite the injury, he decides to continue his adventures with a new fighting style. Moving on to another new title. The 8th issue of Weekly Young magazine revealed that Masahiro Anbei will launch the manga Akuma de Fouquet, Demon Policewoman, in the 10th issue on February 3rd. This will be Anbei's first work in the magazine. Described as a romantic comedy, the manga follows the daily life of Eclair, a demon policewoman stationed in a rural police box, seeking an evil human to become her servant. The first volume is slated for release on June 6th. Ready for some nightmares? Otaku USA magazine revealed that Dark Horse Comics has licensed Go Tanabe's The Color Out of Space manga adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's short story, set to release on July 1. The story follows a surveyor investigating a location for a reservoir in a desolate valley in Massachusetts, where he uncovers a mystery and terror involving a cosmic light. The manga was originally serialized in Comic Beam from Kadokawa between July and October 2015. New titles keep coming. The 8th issue of Weekly Young magazine announced that Todo Hasuo, story, and Haruna Nakazato, art, will launch a new manga titled Go to Go, Rank and Go in the next issue. This will be the first manga in the magazine focused on the traditional board game Go. Kantetsu and Nakazato, who previously worked together on the manga Endroll Back for Square Enix's Manga UP service, are also mentioned. And finally, a story comes to an end. The February issue of Ultra Jump announced that Asumiko Nakamura's manga Okoku Monogatari, Tales of the Kingdom, will enter its final arc in the next chapter. The story follows Adarte with purple eyes and Adulte with blue eyes, whose destinies are marked by different paths in a kingdom where a handsome man is hailed as a hero, while his enigmatic assistant works in the shadows. Nakamura began the series in Ultra Jump in April 2017. To wrap up yet another news story, Monthly Comic Zenin announced that Maya Miyazaki, Story, and Yumeya, Art of Shadows of Kyoto, launched a new series called Warui no wa Shakaida, It's Society's Fault, on the same day. The story follows Maki, a woman who meets Tomonori, a man who frequently pays for her during their outings, but also utters a strange phrase, Namapo. The series explores the dark side of society.
いいからおとなしくし。
私、既婚者だと申し上げました。気安く触れないでください。
お前、こんな真似して家族もろともただでは済まんぞ。
弟も夫も、とても優しくて善良な市民です。
We know this video is about anime and manga, but since we're talking about this universe with thousands of fans, here's a quote for you. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. This phrase from the Warhammer 40,000 universe really makes you think about mankind. And for you, what did you like the most? In anime, Oshi no Ko returns with Ruby's revenge. Seeing Dante, Virgil, and other characters from Devil May Cry on the screen is always excellent. The animation of Astartes' Asu is superb. And Zombieland also returns with a movie. In the manga universe, we have several new stories, with a highlight on the one focused on the popular game Go, and of course the genius of Gutanabe, with his sinister and scary art, takes the courage out of anyone. You already know what to do next. Smash the like button, share the video on your social networks and with your friends, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything from the second part, which arrives tomorrow. Have a great Sunday and see you tomorrow.